auto. There we go. Hi, Gemini. I'm David, and welcome to your rest of May, early June tarot reading. Um, if you're not familiar with how I do my reading, I typically pull for the three major categories, which is life, career, and business, and romance or relationships. I typically don't go in a particular order. I just pull the first one will be whatever decides to come out, and then I just take it from there. Um, Again, only take what resonates and be sure to leave the rest. Um, Also, just a quick disclaimer: I just got these cards today, so bear with me if it takes a little bit of time for me to um pick up on or to identify the card. Just bear with me. Like I'm still getting familiar with the layout with this new layout. So let's go ahead and get into it. Hope all of you are doing well out there. I'm so happy tomorrow. It's Friday. Oh my god, this week has been crazy at work. Gotta work to pay the bills, right? So we have the Queen of Wands in reverse that came out for you so far, followed by the Eight of Cups in reverse, followed by the Two of Wands. Why something has you in this like uncertainty energy right now, Gemini? Like I'm getting like you definitely don't feel like you're not giving me like a stable energy. I wonder if this I'll pull some more to see exactly if this is like related to work. These two want to come out. We have the Justice card, followed by the Nine of Swords in reverse. Then we have the Emperor. Okay, I see what's happening here. Yeah, something. This is definitely making it seem like it's work related. Whatever you're doing right now doesn't make you feel confident that it's gonna be, um, I guess, for you for the near future, or maybe you feel like you're having to follow like poor leadership. Maybe you there's some things about the company you don't agree with, right? You feel disconnected, like you feel what you're doing right now is not what you should be doing, right? There's a little bit of like it's a few factors that's contributing. Like you don't feel like your job is safe, right? You don't feel like you have the freedom to make decisions like you don't feel like you have the capability to, adopt policies or full control or as much authority that you would like to have right now, Gemini. You feel disconnected. Like, you don't feel connected to what you're currently doing. At least that's the energy I'm picking up on. There's a little bit of you know that you want or you should be doing something different, but there's a little bit of hesitation, right? Things haven't been changing for like you've been in this energy for some time. At least whoever this Gemini is that I'm picking up on, like you've been feeling this way for some time. I do sense that some of you, maybe this message will connect, but it's gonna encourage you to make some type of change, right? Like I'm getting like for me this is transitioning into like a Gemini who's gonna decide to go ahead and make some type of change to whatever this is whatever this is up here or what this current situation. and it's gonna make you feel better, right? It's gonna allow you to release all these fears that you've been having, this all this frustration that you've been experiencing. Right, you're gonna step into. You're definitely gonna move in. If you make this change, Gemini, you're definitely gonna move into a more leadership role where you're gonna be able to call the shots and have more control in the decision making. So it does seem like whoever the ones of you who decide to make this change is gonna be better for you, right? You're gonna be able to let loose some of these fears, and you gonna have more control and what you do and the things that the I guess excuse me, you overall gonna have more control over your life, which is a positive. Let's see what else comes out. We have the Queen of Pentacles, followed by the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is impulsive. This definitely seems like energy of Gemini who's gonna take the step forward or gonna make some type of change, and I think this possibly could be the direction that you're going. Like this seemed like you for some of you, this change that you've been holding off of or from um is gonna lead you to this point in your life. I don't know. It seems like it's a good decision for the you for you. Excuse me. Did that sound right? No, it didn't. For those of you who decide to make this change, it does seem like it's gonna be for the better, right? So congratulations to you. For the ones of you who decide to do that, um, seem like it's definitely gonna help you financially and mentally. So the more power to you. Let's go on to relationships. This could be some a single or couple energy. Just FYI, just want to make sure that one want to come out. So let's go ahead and take that. So we have the Hierophant, we have the Three of Wands, followed by the Judgment. Huh. See what else? Fusion, indecision, lack of focus, intuition, mystery. I just want to pour a few more before I say what is coming to me. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. Okay, so for some of you Gemini, or at least the energy I'm picking up on right now, is that this is for someone, right? You already in a relationship, or you started dating someone. I'm not getting it. It doesn't seem something that's like within a week. Maybe it could be for some of you, but I'm getting this is a representation of how you will like to see like your relationship do, where you want to see some progress, right? There's certain things that you value, like certain traditions that you hold on to, or ideas on how you would like your relationship to be, right? But with the Judgment card, I think your partner might not have the same values or traditions as you, and is causing some type of um conflict. That's the best way I can say. There's some type of conflict or misunderstanding where your partner, your significant other, feels like you're judging them, right? Because you guys have some differences. They feel like you look, you pass judgment on them for not having or sharing the same value or traditions as you, and there seems to be like a maybe it's something that you guys just can't agree to disagree on, right? Like this has been a consistent thing. It's not really telling me exactly what that thing is, but it seems like there's it's important to you so much, or vice versa, the person that you're connecting with or getting to know, where neither one of you seem to have been able to drop it. The unfortunate part is like when I continue forward, right? I feel that this is you, or maybe your person that you're connected to, where there seems to be like a one of you coming to the conclusion or recognition that maybe this could be a deal breaker, right? Like some one of you have this heavily on your mind where you just don't see things getting better. That's why like the Eight of Wands in reverse, like the lack of progress, lack of progression. And with the Ten of Cups, I feel like this is more so you mm, realizing what's important to you, realizing like what you truly want out of a relationship. And for some of you, unfortunately, this could also means that you're starting to realize or come to the conclusion, if you haven't already, maybe it's coming, where you're really thinking about walking away and starting like a brand new beginning, either by yourself or with someone else. So this is ultimately like I'm getting like the potential closure, the potential coming to an end of whoever you're connected with now is like maybe you guys are fairly new, but and starting to realize that you guys there are some key differences. I almost took that one, but let me see. I don't want to see what's coming. Okay, the Queen of Swords in reverse, followed by the Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's definitely it's definitely the ending of something that's happening. I'm definitely getting the ending of whatever, for at least for the Gemini I'm connecting with right now. That this is like something that's close to ending, where you realize that the differences between the you and the person that you recognize, or that the both of you came to recognize, makes it um something that you guys can't like work through. So let me go ahead and move on to life. That life could be like a continuation, just a heads up of like these previous two pulls, but I just want to try to reset the energy a little bit because that started to take a turn for the worse. Sometimes it's so strange how these stories come out, right? It's like sometimes hey, the energy could start very good, and then all of a sudden like something that shows up out of nowhere, like, but that's kind of how, fortunately, that's how people are, right? People are moody, or can have changes, or life could happen to someone that cause a significant change. Those two cards want to come out, so I want to keep those. We have the Ace of Pentacles, followed by the King of Wands in reverse, followed by the Strength cards, followed by the Ten of Cups in reverse. Someone want to come out too. Seven of Pentacles. Have the Cups. I'm getting like a overall for this energy I'm picking up on now is this is a Gemini energy who recently set off on like a brand new path for themselves. Like I'm getting maybe you're starting you're if you haven't done so already, you decided to start doing something that you've been wanting to do. Right? You're with the King of Wands in reverse. It could be you, or it could be what you was walking away from, where you could have been walking away from poor leadership, right? Poor management. That's what led you to this journey. Or this also could be you, Gemini, with like you may not be 100% confident, or you might not know, I guess, how all the new things that you about to experience, but at least you are willing to take the journey. It looks like you're pretty much walking in faith. And the reason why I'm saying that the King of Wands could be you because it was followed by the Strength card. Like this is giving me an energy of like a Gemini who might not have all the answers right now, but they gonna do it anyway, which is very impressive. Like I must say, like this is like you're walking out on faith. If that makes any sense, I'm not trying to, I'm not, I'm not trying to bring in religion, but like if that makes sense to any of you, that's what the energy I'm getting. Like you might not have all the answers right now, Gemini, but you're gonna um try it anyway, which is very brave of you. That's why I'm getting the strength card, the Ten of Cups that makes me think some people are going to be disappointed, right? I think some people might have been trying to keep you in a certain box, if that makes any sense. Like maybe people had their own motives and they wanted to prevent you from taking this journey for their own reasons. Maybe that's the energy of why they're disappointed. It's weird that people would be disappointed in you doing something that you want to do, but that's the only reason why, or the only energy that's coming to me with the Ten of Cups in reverse. People are disappointed that you're doing something for yourself right now. Maybe it can be even your family, right? Your family could be part of that disappointment or part of that group that wanted you to do what they wanted you to do, and you not even going along with that. You're really just doing what you want to do now. The Seven of Pentacles to me is more of like a warning. Like it's not gonna come fast, right? It's gonna it's gonna require you to have some patience, Gemini. Like you're gonna put some time, energy into whatever journey you about to start. If you haven't started already, it's gonna take some time. All right, it's not gonna be an overnight thing. So just bear in mind some things. What they say, are the things that I don't know. I'm not gonna try. It's something like the things that we want, or the things that are meaningful take time. I don't know. I'm not saying it right, so disregard that. But hopefully you guys get what I'm trying to say. Like the things that's worth it usually takes more time. So the cards at least want me to tell you that so that you be mindful. Like it's not gonna be a quick overnight thing. So just bear that in mind. Yeah, you moving on. You look at that personal growth. Yeah, you're definitely moving on from whatever this mess that was holding you back up here, and like you're not caring about what your family or friends are saying or thinking right now. Let's pull one more to see what comes out. The Hangman in reverse. Yeah, I can see it. Right. I think this is like the energy that has been holding you back, right? Maybe you've been telling this is you trying to tell people that yeah, like you've been trying to get people to understand like things must change, and you just been not successful, and getting them to understand, like, you can't keep doing the same thing. You gotta try something different. Let me just pull a few more. See, this came the Lovers in reverse. And we have the Tower card. Yeah, this definitely is giving me rapid change, and you're definitely not looking for love. If you're a single Gemini, you definitely, that's not your focus right now. That's what I'm getting. Right, and with the Tower card, it makes me think that all this is happening fairly quickly. Like you're adapting this new change pretty quickly. So congratulations to you for those of you that's going ahead and starting this journey. And I'd be interested to know if this resonated with any of you. And congratulations if you are. Like, I'm curious to know. So if you don't mind, leave a comment to let me know if this does, and if it doesn't, just as a reminder, just leave it here and just check in next time. You never know; the energy is always changing, and you never know what energy I might pick up on. If you like this video, I would appreciate if you can give it a thumbs up, and it would be truly nice if you can consider subscribing to the video. Besides that, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you again.